Into the Radius is a nightmare. I don't mean that the game is bad or anything, I mean it as a genuine compliment. It's stressful, but in the perfect way. In all my years playing VR games, I don't think I've ever come across a game quite like this that combines so many mechanics that I like. So you have Fallout 4 VR, it has the cool world of Fallout 4, then it doesn't translate well into VR because the performance issues, you can't pick stuff up with your hands, it's all menu based, very old fashioned. You have games like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, for example. In that game, that has excellent picking stuff up, the world is awesome, I have played a bit of that, the optimization is great, but there isn't as many guns. Whereas this game, it's got an awesome world, loads of guns, you can pick stuff up, it's just, imagine this game with a Fallout skin, that'd be awesome. My name is Josh, and if you're new here, I thank you for taking the time to click on my video, I do appreciate it. If you do go on to enjoy it, I'd appreciate the subscribe, but who knows, it's up to you at the end of the day. So Josh, what actually makes Into the Radius so good then, you may be asking? So I don't know about you guys, but with me, it's the little details that make me fully immersed in worlds. If I see something on a bookcase, I want to be able to pick that up, look at it at all angles, and actually interact with it in that world. I want to be able to pick up sunflower seeds and eat them, spit them out. I want to be able to put things in my backpack, fully interact with them, no menus involved. These kind of things in a game just makes my little simple monkey brain happy. Then you've got the enemies. These are one of the most terrifying groups of enemies I've had to fight in a VR game before. Enemy down. So they're all a rendition of shadow creatures. None of them you'll see details on apart from like little bits and pieces of colour, because the majority of the time they're going to be completely dark. So you've got these little spider creatures. They are awful. They jump at you, they're really fast, you'll see them from a distance and then suddenly they'll be running up next to you. You've got the enemy types that are almost completely invisible unless you're near them and happen to see them move. You've got your regular Shadow Man, he just runs at you. There's not a lot you can do apart from just open up on him. There's also policemen that shoot at you. I haven't got a clip of that because my computer is being so annoying. However, here is a picture of one I've added in post. There are more enemies in the game, that is just scratching the surface. Now, an interesting mechanic they do have, however, is you can shoot them and they still aren't dead. You've physically got to run up to them, stab their little orb, or shoot this tiny little orb from a distance. That is tricky. So you actually have a house in this game. This is where you'll bring all your items you've collected in the Radius, you'll put them on your little shelves and forget about them probably. You can also use the terminal in here to pick new missions, and there's also even a guitar. So once again, I just want to say, I think this game is neat. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you did go on to enjoy it, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, but if you don't want to, that's also fine too. I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time.